Andy, your index voice of inspiration, and I have the extreme pleasure to introduce to some and present to others. The one who will be hosting our Pass the Ball segment is the man who has the reputation of being a master builder. He is that six-figure ring earner and first shareholder in Washington, D.C., and a gold legacy member known to the family as the man of courageous conversations. We're talking about Uncle Jock.
Woo, great morning, Troy. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir. The ball is yours.
All right, thank you for that wonderful introduction. And we'd like to welcome everybody to Turned Up Thursday here at the biggest, baddest CEO meetup on the planet. This is Uncle Jock. I'm zooming in from the DMV. And we got a great show for y'all this morning. So remember, send those last minute texts out. You'll be surprised at what the power of one more can do for you. As a matter of fact, that's um that's kind of this last 5 day run that we're into, or this 5 day challenge. We're going to talk about the power of one. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially in the tip drill version of Pass the Ball. So if you're able to come off of mute, please do so, because I got 3 questions for y'all. The first question, hold on. If you're in the attendees, we're letting you in. Accept your panelist invite so you can be a part of this full, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Experience, the full experience. So look at your devices. I'm sending out some invites. So just give me about 10 seconds, y'all. Hold up, hold up. About 5 more seconds, and then we're going to be good. All right, so here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got 3 questions for y'all. Come off of mute so I can feel your NRG. Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
Fired up.
Woo, and what's up?
My
High
income.
High
income.
income.
Now, the DJ did send me a notice this morning. He did say he was having some technical difficulties. So if he doesn't pop out the song, it ain't my fault.
It ain't your fault.
It ain't my fault. So with that being said, who gets a green sheet?
Everybody
Everybody gets
gets
a
a
Everybody.
green
green
sheet.
sheet. Look at that. Look at that.
Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheet. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheet. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheet. Everybody gets a green sheet.
Yeah, yeah. Camera on. Storyteller. Marcella.
Woo. Everybody gets a green sheet. Yes, yes, yes. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get this thing rolling. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the ball and I'm gonna pass it to, let's see. I'm gonna pass it to a gentleman who I just enjoy connecting with the guy. He sorry about that, Dr. Teresa. We'll get you, so he'll call on you as soon as I call this
No
gentleman up. And
problems.
if
No
anybody got
worries.
some hands, raise them hands, get them up, and don't wait till the last second. Y'all know we transition at the top of the hour, so don't raise your hand at what 8:59. You know what I mean? Put,
Right. Right.
Troy, they'll wait to 8:59 to 7 hands go up.
Every
I'm like,
time.
you knew you wanted to raise your hand the whole time. Just put yourself in the rotation. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to call a gentleman that I have a tremendous amount of respect for. He comes on the show. He's been with us for a little more than a month, but always dropping some nuggets, fit right on in. So what I'm gonna do is shine the spotlight for none other than Mr. David Johnson. The floor is yours, sir.
That's for real. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good
Morning.
morning.
I said good morning, everybody.
Good
There we go.
morning.
Good morning.
All
Good
right.
morning.
There we go. That's the energy. Well, great morning. I'm just super excited, man. Just to have the opportunity. I don't know what else to say. This is the no look pass, but got a lot of things going. Uh, just be consistent. Whatever you do, just be consistent and say what you're gonna do and do it. I talk to Jock every single day. That's what I want to say. Um, you got great coaches, man. But accountability is they don't have to just reach out to you. You should be talking to them every day, every single day, man. And I'm gonna say it to the day I die. This system is so great. We got a lot of things going right now. Jamie's getting her stuff done in the backup. She's gonna be able to write soon. I got a couple apps that I actually have to put up before on the scoreboard or one more. But man, I'm excited to be here. I'm just excited. Thank you,
Cool.
Jock, for putting me on the spot.
No worries, man. That's what we do. It's what we do. And one thing is, when you get those no look passes and you weren't expecting them, guess what? Just handle them with grace, make it look cool, and then pass it to somebody else. But I just want to say, man, I appreciate you doing the things that people should do, like you said, when they first join. You dial my line every day. And like Lacole Elijah Pa says, if somebody is calling you, they're growing their business. If you're calling somebody, if you're calling and dialing out, you're growing your business.
So
So I
good.
hope that resonates with everybody.
Ah,
If you're building a team, it's nothing better than your phone ringing and it's your teammates calling you because they're being proactive. If you get 10 people that join you, you shouldn't be chasing down 10 people if they just joined you. They should be dialing and calling your line, trying to figure out, hey, how do I get in the game? So thanks for sharing.
Every
And
time I
who you
talk to you, man, you make me get better, man. That's God dang it.
that's what we
God.
supposed to do. Iron sharpens iron, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So who you passing that ball to, sir?
I'm gonna pass. Well, the first hand was up was Dr. Teresa. I don't know much about you, but I see you and I hear you talk all the time, man. This lady, she every time she gets on there, she has something good to say. So I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Pass the mic.
Thank you so much, brother. Good morning, everyone. Just super excited. The momentum from convention, it's still high. We're keeping it high. Just wanted to express my appreciation of this village. Every day when we come in here, believe it or not, it really helps because the business is not for the faint-hearted. A lot is thrown at us, the ups and the downs, and I tell you, when we come in here, we feed our minds and our senses, so to say, because this is really helping me. Especially challenging or navigating the challenging terrains when they come. Yesterday, I had a very tough time, but I guess what? This morning call really helped me. And I wanted to also appreciate Eric. Yesterday, I had two guests on the 7 p.m. session. They loved it, and I am following up. They say good things about what they took away. So I'm looking
Nice.
to get them in our campaign. So overall, I really appreciate this village, all of you all, your contributions, the nuggets we bring here. I appreciate them very much. Thank you.
Well, thank you for always enlightening and bringing some nuggets to add to the nugget bucket. And there's a reason why Dr. Teresa is a successful executive director in Xperia. So, who are you passing that ball to, Dr. T?
Thank you. I'm not sure who is it, Gaji or Money, but hey, Money, if you don't mind, if you were Miss Gaji, oh my goodness, your dance on that stage on that convention, I was like, woo!
Thank you so much, Dr. Teresa. It was so good to
Yes,
meet you in
take it
person.
away,
It was
honey.
so good to give you a hug and see you in person.
Yes, dear.
I just wanted to share with the family and thank y'all so much for your support and telling me to take try out of my vocabulary. Didn't even realize I was saying it. I got an email this morning that I got a table at a Juneteenth festival.
See, that's what I'm talking
It
about.
did
See?
happen. Also,
Ho, God, we gotta do this proper. Y'all gotta come off mute because that's a big thing she did. She put the challenge, not the challenge out. She put it out there that she was gonna try to get a table. We said take the word try out. She took the word try out. Guess what? She got the table. Everybody got to come up and clap for that one.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Great job.
Also, I went to the mall yesterday. Just walked around, but I wanted to make my time worthy. And God tried to pitch me to give me some shoe cleaner. You know, they they really hustle. And you know, I asked him, I said, well, how much commission do you make doing this? And he said 20%. And I said, well, if I can show you how you can make 70% commission doing something you know, different than this. And I told him I was a life insurance agent. He was really interested. You know, he was younger. He's right around 30. So we did Instagram. So I'm gonna definitely get him on board. And also my leadership skills, my coming to Jesus meeting paid off. My recruit came on last night with a guest and he should be signing an AOA tonight. So things are moving.
Yeah, God, you see what I'm saying? God, you know what's so funny?
Yes.
I won't say funny, but we're gonna shine the spotlight on Gaji real quick. Gaji has 27 years of experience in life insurance. Just on the other side, we say on the other side of the wall doing underwriting. So when she
case management.
When she case management. So when she first got started, she's like, "Oh my God, I'm so shy, and I don't know if I'm going to talk to people." I was like, "Stop playing." What I will say, Gaji, is you've been a great player, and when I say player, you're probably one of the most coachable people that I've run across in the last probably 6 months. Keep doing what you're doing. People see what you have inside of you. I think you're starting to see and feel it like, oh shit, it is something inside of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
and the time is now. The time
the
is now.
time is now. So keep doing what you're doing. You're going to be a phenomenal force to be reckoned with, and you're going to be building a team, and you're going to be able to service the team with all of that experience that you have. You just don't realize you got all the ingredients to be successful here. So now all you got to do is just make it happen.
I appreciate you. I appreciate the team. I appreciate Tawana for bringing me in. So I'm excited.
Yes. Who you passing that ball to?
I'm pass this ball to a guy I love to hear from. He's always spilling good nuggets. Mr. Stephen Short, money.
Money man, the floor is yours.
I got you, man. I got you, brother. I got you. With this computer, man, trying to. Sometimes when you slide around, all windows pop up all over the place, man. But you know something, I'm just thinking about something. I appreciate all the help that people and that helping me and in a kind words to me. But I was thinking about something from listening to the last couple yesterday and the last couple of days. Did you ever feel like when you're doing this business, you're never doing enough? You always look like you're behind. You ever get that feeling that you behind? Because that's because you're starting to love what you do. Because when you love what you do, you can never get fully done. You say, "Oh, I got to catch up. I got to do this. I got to call this person. I got to reach out to this person. I got to send this email out. I got to do this." You always something that you got to do because you haven't been caught up. You're not getting caught up because it seems like that it's too much that they have to do, but you're doing a lot of things. But it might not seem like to yourself, but you're doing a lot of things. And it also keeps you more motivated and moving on your journey. Because our journey is never ended until you're dead. Because your journey always keeps you moving on. Your journey always keeping you accomplishing things and helping and working to get accomplished. Is that me understand to you? Because you're trying to meet things to do things, but things getting done. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's always a good thing when you really start loving what you're doing. That's all I wanted to say, sir.
Woo! Thank you for sharing, money. Thank you for sharing. And real quick, I wanted to answer. Lakeisha Perkins asked the question, "What is a green sheet?" She said, "I'm new." Lakeisha, who sponsored you? Who brought you in the business?
Abigail,
Abigail. Okay, okay. And who's your ED?
Patricia.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. So what the green sheet is it's a well. Let me let somebody explain it. Anybody want to explain it for?
You got hands up.
Anybody want to explain it? Anybody want to
Renee raised
explain the
her
green
hand.
sheet?
Renee raised her hand.
Okay, Renee, you got it. Floor is yours.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. I just want to say the green sheet is I would say, a proprietary tool that we use to find out information about our customers. It is a sheet that gives you everything you need so that you can find the right products and approach to sell to your customers. It is a sheet that gives you a way to connect to your customers because you ask questions about their birthday and what their goals are and what they want to achieve. And it's just a step-by-step approach that allows you to accomplish your goals in terms of selling the right product and building. Has many sections in terms of how you organize your approach, where you put your insurance illustrations. There's presentations on the Green Sheet platform. It's just an overall approach to selling that Eric, Meri, Jock have put together that makes our job much easier.
Thank you, Renee.
Is that helpful?
Yes,
And
very,
Uncle
very,
Jock, I
very.
want to share something too, because for Lakeisha, different executive directors use different strategies and different tools. So that's something we do. Now, Patricia may have her own system. So just be mindful. We always say follow with your executive director the
Yes,
process that they have. Okay. So
yes.
Patricia is an executive director, and she may have her own process and own system. So follow your ED, and that's the biggest thing I want to.
Yeah, because and that was good, Eric. Because I was gonna say that was why I asked about who her ED was because like Eric said, Patricia. I mean, I'm sorry, Lakeisha. Different EDs have different processes, and we don't want to create any confusion. However, Patricia might use the green sheet. So just get with her, and that way, at least you'll be introduced to your agency's process. Okay. Money Man, who you passing that ball to?
Since I seen his name first of one of the two sisters, I'm gonna call my good friend that I seen all over the place that taught me for a long time, but she's swinging from the big city of Dallas. That's my good friend, Marcella Braggs.
Thank you, Stephen. And you were dropping some good nuggets this morning. Good morning, champions and CEOs. Just wanted to jump on right quick before I have to leave and go to my training at work. But I too have been out here ever since the conference. It's really, really, really fired me up. Actually, ear hustling at work, listening to people, and then interject things that are solutions. So yesterday I passed out my number to my 3 coworkers who were kind of in a little huddle over there talking about situations that they were dealing with family-wise. And also when I went by the grocery store, the young man talked me into buying some cherries that I already had my eyes set on, but come find out he is studying to get his insurance license. So of course we exchanged numbers and I told him I was going to follow up with him in a couple of days. So I'm just out here in these streets and not being an undercover agent and putting it out here about what it is that I'm doing in the process of studying for a test for my job with the district. So just want to say, guys, these conferences have they just really changed me. And I am happy to say I'm a part of it.
Woo! Love it, love it, love it. It was great seeing you, sis, as always.
You
And
too.
who are you passing that ball to?
Well, I see this lady, and I am so sorry that I did not get a chance to meet her in person due to things that she had going on and couldn't make it. But Miss V, the insurance whisperer, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Marcella. Yeah, I definitely miss being there in Dallas with everyone. But I want today to shout out a member of our team. She's directly on my team. She wasn't in Dallas, but she did not go on vacation. Tamika McSween, during the conference and into the early part of this week, did 5 green sheet meetings.
Woo!
And we are now working on the show fours. We had one yesterday, which was very unique. But we were able to help this lady who's a cancer survivor. She just finished 1 month in. She's got a lot of stuff going on, but she was committed to putting away at least 100 to 200 a month. So we got her set up with an annuity. And we also, because of some of the teaching that I'm doing with the city of East Point, today I'm going to be plugging her into a couple of the social services to help her get resituated. She was a salon owner and she's looking to go back into that business. And she also is taking a look at us. But I just wanted to shout out to Mika because she's just working. And just because you don't see it on the board yet, it's coming. So big ups, big congrats, support to Tamika. And I can't wait for her to get to her SFA, which I see coming very soon.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Still doing the work, still putting in the work when nobody's watching, when nobody's looking. 5 green sheets. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn it over to the index voice of inspiration so he can bring up every